Whatever is going wrong in your world, people are merely the conduit for the root. They're the fruit. We wrestle not against flesh and blood in the battles we face in life. Our battle is against principalities, powers, and world forces of this darkness, located in heavenly places, spiritual realm. Whatever is going on in your world is rooted first in the spiritual realm. To understand the history of the conflict we call spiritual warfare, God made the first move when he created angels. Lucifer reacted negatively to that move and rebelled against God, taking 1/3 of the angels with him. God countered that move by creating man in his own image, a little lower than the angels. Satan rebelled against that move by getting Adam and Eve to turn the earth over to his control. God countered that move by providing a redemptive covering for Adam and Eve, allowing them to return to fellowship with God. Satan tried to counter that move by getting Cain to kill Abel, aiming to cut off the godly line. God countered that move with the birth of Seth, and men began to call on the name of the Lord again. Satan then tried to counter that move through the birth of Nimrod, who built the civilizations of Babylon and Assyria. They gathered at the Tower of Babel to build a religion in defiance of God. God countered that move by going to the heir of the counties, finding a man named Abraham, and saying, "I'm going to create my own nation that will obey." Satan countered that move by getting the Israelites trapped in Egypt, but God countered by going to Moses in Midian, telling him to go to Pharaoh and say, "Let my people go." The entire Old Testament is a series of move-counter-move, where it's unclear who's winning in this game of chess. At the end of the Old Testament, there were 400 silent years between the end of the Old Testament and the beginning of the New Testament. Both sides were just staring at the board. However, when the New Testament opens up, there's a genealogy leading to Joseph, who was married to Mary, by whom Jesus Christ was born. At this point, God says, "I'm tired of this mess. Let me come down here and take care of this myself." So God became a man in the person of Jesus Christ. Satan tried to counter that move by tempting him in the wilderness, but Jesus overcame through the use of the word of God. Satan made his final move by getting Jesus nailed to a cross to forever get rid of this agent of God. However, God made the final move when Jesus Christ arose on Easter Sunday morning. The accomplishment of the cross and the resurrection was God's final move. That is your move for victory. Stay at the cross. That's where your victory is. The devil doesn't want you to know that he lost at the cross, but it is written, the devil only has power if you relocate from that location, the cross, where everything for our victory has already been done.